Hi guys, Jill here, and I am happy to report that I have finally finished these Halloween minis. I think I probably started them about a month ago. Had a little illness that I'm still kind of fighting with, but I'm doing a lot better, and I got some good news from the doctors on Friday. So, like I said, we're looking at just a minor surgery, so nothing big. So I got to go ahead to start crafting again and start doing regular things. So here's the minis. I ended up finishing these a little while ago. Sorry, that one charm I'm fiddling with. Okay, so I made two of these minis. I used the haunted paper from My Mind's Eye and several stamps that I had just purchased. So here is the part coming off of the binding. And I also did one of these little, this ribbon, medallions. I had bought these at a stamp convention years and years ago, and I decided to finally get them out and use them. I put a little piece of paper in here and some crackle accents, and I thought that came out great. Here's a coffee filter flower that I am going to do a tutorial of my version of, with a little stick pin, some of those little black roses. I got some Recollections stickers, and I thought they tied in really good with the colors. Here's that rosette trim, and of course this is the paper. This is from the Tim Holtz Elegant Flourishes die, and I put some holographic embossing powder over top of that. These are some cool little tickets. Come on, my cat. Brute. He actually got up on the desk this time. These are some cool little tickets that Susan sent me, and I went ahead and put some pumice stone mists on that I make. Then when you open it to the first page. I did kind of a little layout here. It's the only page I did a layout on. I got those stickers from Martha Stewart, and they're now gone. And I plan to put a little something in here because these are pockets. But I got a little tired of these minis, so I had to put them away. Here's another pocket, and in this pocket I used the My Mind's Eye paper on the background like on all of them, and I wanted to leave a lot of this paper open. I put one of Susan's type of flowers, how she does them with the heat gun, another piece of that Tim Holtz die. I used my Martha Stewart edge punch over the silver paper, and then there was a cutout sheet with the My Mind's Eye. So I just went ahead and cut some of those out and stuck them in there. On this page, again, more of that wonderful paper. And I went ahead and made a pocket down here with some lace trim that I had purchased. These are the flowers that I showed in the other video where I dyed them with some Distress re-inkers mixed with Perfect Pearls, and the iridescent colors in those, interference, brings out the green and the purple in the flowers. But these started out as white E-line flowers. These are Sizzix shapes that I got, and I went ahead and used the stamps from My Mind's Eye, and I flocked these to match the papers. And then I added some of those glitter brads to them. And those I picked up at Michael's. I thought those tucked in there kind of nice. Okay, then this page I made little pockets because it was really plain. This is another one of those flowers with the Perfect Pearls mix. Another Tim Holtz Baroque, and I left it kind of hanging out there. I like that. Another sticker. I also got some of the Recollections collection of their Halloween stuff, and I put some Halloween sayings on the backs of these, and they just slip in to the little pockets. And these are actually just plain old coin pockets that I covered with my scraps of the paper. This was originally going to be the cover, hence the book plate. But the one that ended up being the cover was so thick in the book that I decided that this should be in the book and that the bigger piece should be on the cover. So here's another one of those flowers. I just melted it down a little bit more. This is an accent on the paper. I used the Tim Holtz numbers and put some book paper over them and then just kind of did a wash of black soot. And then of course the book plate. This is that other Halloween paper that I got this year. And then a little epoxy sticker. This one ended up, well, they're all busy, but this one ended up busier in that the Say It With Pearls, I picked a really busy spot in them and I should have cut some of them out, but I didn't. Here's another little batch of paper flowers that I dyed. This is a Tattered Angels sticker, I guess you'd call it, chipboard sticker. And I went ahead and put some paper in it. These are two papers from Basic Gray, Eerie collection, and a brad that I got at the Scrapbook Expo. And I put a pocket here, a library pocket that I had. Some more of those Martha Stewart stickers on top of the Martha Stewart paper with one of the My Mind's Eye brads. And then on the back I put one of the stickers. This might be my favorite page. I can't decide. This is, again, the bird. I had showed this page where I did the damask and I did it all distressed. And of course I ended up sticking a flower over top of it. I went all green with the flower, put some Say It and pearls coming out of it, a Martha Stewart stamp, and then I used the moon from that sticker collection. And then the back I just used the paper. I signed it. And this is a little border that came with the paper, and this is a tag, and I don't know if you can see there. I added some of the purple perfect pearls that I added to the flowers, and I'm going to write something on there. So that's my book. I did one for my friend Shar, and this all actually started as making a book for Shar. Same binding. Almost the same in everything. It's just some of these things I didn't have two of. Like the My Mind's Eye papers, I only bought a few sheets. I bought like one, maybe two of each pattern. So again, I'm not going to go over all the embellishments because they're pretty much the same. I added like a brad here. Little different colors. Her graveyard's almost the same. A little different vampire, and I actually like hers better. This page I added a few different little tags, and I love those little skull brads. Again, got those at Michael's. Pretty cool. She got the witch that was going to be her cover instead of the chandelier like mine. Again, made the same decision, but I did some Say It and pearls behind the witch. Of course, the book plate with the same words. It would have made a good cover, but it ended up good this way. Same exact page here, only I like how hers turned out better. It's hard to see, but these Say It and pearls are a lot less busy than the ones on my page. And again, little different vampire, but same idea, a little different brad. This page is almost identical, except she got the haunted house page, and it looks like that. It matches the stamp that I had flocked. And again, the same principle as with mine. Oh, and I did chandeliers on one of her little tags. I had shown you these before. This page ended up exactly the same on hers. This is a totally different page. I used the Martha Stewart stickers. And again, I had gotten that pack of them. They're really cool. Then I added some Prima Bling pearls to it and some black rhinestones. But I thought that this little swirl piece of the paper worked really good with the bats. And then her tag, I did up a little bit more ornate because hers didn't, it just had a spider on it. So I added a whole bunch of things to this one. And then on the back, I actually put her name. I got this really cool alphabet I'm really into Halloween, so of course it's worthwhile for me. But actually, I got this from someone on YouTube that found it at a dollar store. The entire alphabet for $1. So this was the perfect opportunity to use it. I knew exactly what I was going to use it for when I asked her to get it. So that is her book. So that's everything that I've done, and I had mostly completed these books before I started feeling really bad. So the last few days has just been finishing up the last few touches, binding them, which I had a really difficult time doing, and I just added a few ribbons. I might elaborate on that, I don't know. But there they are, and I know a lot of you have been asking about them, and of course asking about me, and like I said, I'm feeling a lot better. So I hope to get back to some normal crafting, and well, the pain is a lot more in control, so that really helps, so I can get back to normal things. So thanks for watching, and have a great day.